Welcome to Company Showcase, an advertising feature on HowStreet.com.
My guest is Don Huston. He's the chairman and president of Cypress Development Corporation. Welcome back to the show, Don.
Thank you. Good morning, Jim.
You're pretty excited in your office. You had your best hole results today.
Yes, we did. We put out a news release here this morning on Cypress Development, and just outlining holes that we just finished before Christmas. Results back are the best holes, the best assay numbers and intercepts seen to date, and I just have to say they will not be our last. As we move forward with this drill program, and now what we're calling an infill drill program, we anticipate our grades to increase, both in grade quality and in size, as in depth, surface down to about the 300 foot, about 85 meters thick. The numbers that we're getting are in excess of 0.1%, about 0.12%, which is for Clayton Valley, Nevada, is very high. And as I say, we're now getting ready for the about the end of January. I'd say, weather permitting down there. Even being Nevada, they still have the desert that we are in. Clayton Valley is in the high, just off the high Sierras, and it still gets bad weather. It can get winter and all the rest. So we're just waiting for weather, and we will be back doing infill drilling on this Clayton Valley Lithium Project here as soon as possible.
For new listeners, Don, could you give us a bit of a background for Cypress?
We've had this land, this acreage, the Clayton Valley Lithium Project is two properties that are contiguous to each other. We own both 100%, one called the Dean Project, the other one called the Glory Project. Totals about 4,500 acres on the east side of the of Clayton Valley. We adjoin lithium production with a company called Albemarle. We are on their east boundary. They produce their lithium out of the brines, the salt water in the huge aquifers underneath Clayton Valley, and Cypress is looking at being on the edge of these aquifers. We're looking at the claystone, for want of a word, mudstone, claystone that sits above the aquifers, and we have been very, very fortunate to discover that this claystone thickness of about 100, 120 meters from surface down to just above the aquifer, it contains a lithium grade also, and we're pursuing that avenue, and hopefully to find a methodology to be able to extract the lithium economically.
Well, lithium now seems to be one of the hottest products on the planet. Have you found renewed interest in your company because of that?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have, Jim. You're absolutely right in saying that lithium has become the hottest, but certainly a very, very hot commodity, mineral demanded for on this planet. Your Teslas being one, is especially in the state of Nevada, but the Chinese, and other countries that are wanting to move away from fossil fuels. I'm talking about coals or oils, etc., and just to be get environmentally green or pollution free, whatever you want to say. Demand this lithium, being at the way of the world here today in developing batteries that will contain enough power to drive cars, to do almost anything you can imagine. And the major component building these batteries is lithium, and so they're in the world demand for it, and we're seeing it in the junior public sector where Cypress dwells, in being an explorationist looking for lithium. We have eyes on us now from bigger companies that are wanting to know what we have, wanting to know what our size is, and wanting to know what can be done with it. Can we produce it? As I say, we are maybe 250 miles away from the Tesla's Gigafactory just outside Arena, Nevada. So what a wonderful suitor. And as I mentioned earlier, next door to us is a lithium producer, Albemarle. And Albemarle trades $120, $130 a share on the New York. And they've been in production in this Clayton Valley since the mid-1960s. They're not going away. Are they watching what Cypress Development is doing? Yes, I say they absolutely are. And sooner than later, I think the street, the general public will see that with what Cypress is wanting to develop and moving forward with drill programs and with laboratory working and testing, etc., it is not very, very long in the future that we'll see very, very, very positive signs with Cypress's movement forward with the lithium.
Don, where is Cypress traded and under what symbols?
We trade on the TSX Venture, symbol CYP, and we trade on the Frankfurt C1Z1, and very, very readily found. We're not a volatile company, but a very liquid company. We have about 55 million shares outstanding, and it's well-placed stock. It has traded well. It's moved, in the last few months, it has moved from 10 cents to 30 cents. It's been aggressive with its lithium exploration, and we're looking for a much, much better 2018.
Don, how can people get more information about Cypress?
Cypress Development Corporation at email me or the company at cypressdevelopmentcorp.com, or I'm the president, D. Huston at sentinelmarket.com. Toll free 1-800-567-8181 at any time. Make myself available to all shareholders, and I would be more than pleased to be able to tell anybody with what we're doing here.
Don, thanks for the update.
Thanks, Jim. I appreciate your time.
I've been speaking with Don Huston, President and Chairman of Cypress Development Corp. Their website is cypressdevelopmentcorp.com. We were speaking on January 9th. I'm Jim Gotti.
Comments made on Company Showcase are an expression of opinion only and should not be construed in any manner whatsoever as recommendations to buy or sell any financial instrument at any time. Archived online at howstreet.com. Company Showcase is a production of How Street Media Incorporated.